It was a brief battle of the elements here at the Rock today, and while the rain did eventually go away, the Wilmington Sharks did not. Morehead City drops its third game of the season against Wilmington, 6-5 here tonight. Christian Doms alongside Lance Williams and Trey Keenis here to break it all down on the Marlins postgame show. And Lance, as we already mentioned, a rain delay did split up this ball game, and while the Fish did make it a closer affair, especially in the ninth inning, the comeback for Morehead City ultimately falling just short.
45-minute rain delay. A thing like that will disrupt the momentum for sure. And honestly, it was in favor of Morehead City because the starting pitcher for Wilmington, Brendan Keneally, 4 shutout innings. It was just the rain that could take him out of this ball game. And once he left, Morehead City, they got the 3 runs in the bottom of the 5th inning, but that was really it until that late surge that they attempted in the bottom of the 9th with 2 outs.
And it was some great pitching on display from Wilmington tonight. You mentioned the start from Brendan Keneally, but something that did bite the Fish, I guess in the fin you could say, was the errors. 4 committed by Morehead City today. And Trey, that really put a bind in Morehead City's chances to come back and win this game.
Yeah, you talk about controlling the controllables, and I think that's at the forefront of this loss, Christian. 4 errors committed in the field tonight by the Marlins. And you know the elements and the circumstances, but the point of the matter is Wilmington also had to play in those elements as well. The Sharks committing no errors on behalf of their defense tonight. So I think you look at this game, you see 6 runs put up on the scoreboard by the Sharks offense. 3 of those were just earned runs. So statistically, I'm no mathematician, but if Morehead City is able to score 5 runs as they did tonight, that would be a 2-run win for this group. And so I look back on this game, and I think it's been some of those problems we've seen out of this bunch over the course of this season. When they commit these errors in the field, it really puts them behind and ultimately has resulted in some losses. So I think for them, they have a couple days off here with the All-Star break, an opportunity to regroup, but still they've got to clean it up in the field if this is a team that wants to make a push for the playoffs in the second half.
Yeah, 4 errors, not conducive to winning ball games, but there were still some positives for Morehead City to take away. Ronan Donahue, especially late on in this ball game, he had a solid performance from the dish tonight, went 2 of 5. And then Tyler Lejeune as well, breaking out of a slump. He also had 2 hits tonight. Who were some other players you saw really step it up on the offensive end for Morehead City, Lance?
Well, Brody Popple, he had a 2-run triple in that 5th inning that scored the first couple of runs for Morehead City. Anytime you see a triple, that's just showing that the team is swinging the bat. Well, they had 10 hits. So it's not that the offense was absent. It was just really the fielding mistakes that did them through. So, yeah, the triple, we saw Ronan Donahue hit a double. Tyler Lejeune hit a double. They had a lot of power in last night's win at Tri-City. So it's good to see the power still coming through despite the loss.
And maybe that's something that can continue for Morehead City as they enter the All-Star break. 6 players for the Fish heading down to Macon tomorrow to participate in the All-Star festivities. And while those guys still have some baseball to play, it's 3 days off for the Fish, and I guess for us as well. So do you guys have any plans for the All-Star break?
Well, I know the team is leaving tomorrow at 6:45 a.m., a van coming to pick them through. And while that van's coming through, I'm sleeping.
What about you, Trey?
Similar to Lance, I'm going to catch some Z's here, but I'm also trying to get some of this North Carolina sun. We sit up in the press box, so we don't get much of that tan action. So looking to spend some time over on the beach and get my tan on.
I'd say you already have a pretty good tan going, my friend, and maybe the rest of the Morehead City Marlins who aren't traveling also have the chance to soak up the sun here on the Crystal Coast. But for now, signing off from the Rock, Morehead City loses 6-5 against Wilmington tonight. Alongside Lance Williams and Trey Keenis, I'm Christian Doms. We'll see you next time.